What's up, everyone? We're out here in God's country. God's country. You don't get to see this every day. What's up? Just some big boobies. We're talking about the attempted assassination of President Donald J. Trump. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
So, how do you get close to the president with a handgun? It seems impossible to me, right? If the security detail was doing their
I
job.
don't think they were checking. I don't think there was a metal detector. I think it was in a convenient area for somebody for that to happen.
So obviously, from what we're saying, the shots were fired from behind him, right? And he was a hair from his brains being splattered all over everybody in front of him.
You're so descriptive.
And that's the truth. Like, when you talk about near-death experience, yeah, that's near-death experience. So the shooter, we're saying, was behind him, not in front of him, is what we're thinking. Because the doctor said that a few feet from him in the stands, so...
Said to the left. The shooter was to the left.
So to the left of him.
I don't know what that means.
Because his head was
Said
turned.
left. Oh, yeah.
So either the gun was planted, or they weren't checking. So that's all on the security detail and the police department and everyone else. Like, yeah, I would be pissed. Really pissed.
Yeah.
Like, how did anyone get near me that's not part of Secret Service or police department or FBI or, Deputy Doofy, whoever?
Did you actually think that Trump is sitting on this? He probably has 1,000 questions.
I'd be kicking some ass.
Yeah.
Like, how did somebody, let alone a 20-year-old, right? Because we don't think Trump skews well with 20-year-olds, don't you think?
I don't know. His age group is very mixed because of what's going on in the world.
Yeah. How do you get that close to the president with a concealed weapon? That's the real answer.
They said what kind of, if it was a handgun or...
They didn't really say. So, like the one guy said, they had people in plain clothes in the audience. They had people in the stands in plain clothes. There's people everywhere. Where did they drop the ball? How did somebody get that close to the president? Legitimately that close to blowing his brains out from the back of his head.
Right.
I'm saying the shot was fired from the stands.
He said, the guy was on the bleachers, and he said he heard the shots from behind him. So I don't know if he was and the guy that got shot in the head was behind the doctor on the bleachers. So how far do the bleachers go up?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it's going to be... He said a couple feet from him, and he was in the bleachers, so a couple feet to his left is still the bleachers, depending on where he was sitting.
Right.
Or he was outside the bleachers, and he had to still be close, and then you had to been...
Yeah, but for a guy to get shot in the back of the head that was behind him, above him, on the bleachers. Like,
maybe he was up higher
and
fired down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's some scary hit right there. It's like, how do you get that close to the president with a concealed weapon? Yeah. And then, like, as fast as people were dropping is as fast as they were dragging them out. So the cleanup crew was there.
Yeah.
And instantly. I think
he said he carried the guy. The doctor said he carried the guy that got shot in the back of the head.
Well, yeah, they said they wrapped a towel around his head and off it he went.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's some pretty scary stuff right there.
That is scary. That'll taunt him forever.
Yeah.